Coming up.
All right, let me say this. I don't celebrate Halloween, but this one time
I do.
I don't celebrate it. But one time I got dressed up and it was for this like parade thing or whatever. Not the one downtown. It was like a local thing. I had this lady. I wore like I was a beat up clown. But I have this lady. She was a battered wife.
Oh.
New York.
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
That's not a costume.
I was like 12, and she won. She was a battered wife. She was bleeding and everything.
Oh Jesus.
She won.
No.
Is
Some
this
people
funny?
wear that costume every day, and that's not funny.
Some people, it's not even a costume.
It's not a costume for some people. Okay, Halloween is the only day that you could walk outside in your underwear and nobody gonna say nothing to you.
Wait, because even though I didn't get dressed up, I did go to the bodegas. I'm gonna need y'all to step your candy game up.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Sprees is not a good Halloween candy. We're talking about Snickers, Reese's,
yes,
Milky Ways, Skittles. Get on your game.
Don't give me that aspirin. You know that candy aspirin that we all used to play with? Don't give me that. Don't give me those Mentos that don't sell. Don't give me that.
Let me tell you another thing. Apples is not candy.
Yes,
Apples is not candy, okay? Don't give apple. Who gives apples?
And leave the trick out of treat because I don't need to see a performance. I don't need to see none of that. But I'm happy that I didn't celebrate Halloween out here in New York with people giving out razor blades and things like that. I don't do that. My mom, thank you, because you was right. We don't do that Halloween stuff. And not to mention that, we don't celebrate that. But the one time that I did, it was just a hot mess. So there's your Halloween.
Halloween is different when you grow up in the suburbs. It's like a tradition. I never been to Halloween in New York.
Oh.
I've been to San Francisco when I was here for Halloween. But do people come to your door for candy?
All right. Yeah, but you act like you're not home.
Everybody does that, right?
We act like we not home.
That's so sad.
It's
Ain't nobody get candy. You have to go to the store, Dwayne Reed, and buy it.
You know what? No, I don't. We act like we not home. That's it.
Boo.
Or we too busy. We doing something. Nobody pay on Halloween. Don't visit because nobody's gonna.
You know how people leave out those buckets? Take one. Are you watching? That would be gone. Are you watching?
That would be gone.
I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then. Thank you for being honest.
This is a one-stop shop. Apparently, if you leave a bucket, take one. No.
Not gonna happen. Not in New York.
Not in New York. That can't be gone in a minute. Your neighbor took it.
So this is the end of our episode. Subscribe, comment. We talk to y'all later. Love y'all.
Thank you.
Later. Teachers that, listen to this. Teachers that when they know their class is over, but they still keep teaching that class.
What time does the class end, Eric?
That class ends at 1/4 to whatever.
What time did you get out of the class, Eric?
I got out of that class at least 10 to 15 minutes late. On top of that, I was on time.
They don't have a clock?
They clearly don't
have a clock. They don't have a watch?
And then they act like they don't know that the time is gone.
And everybody has been put their coat on, has been packed up their stuff.
Yes.
They're not even listening. I mean...
The teacher is still teaching.
The people they're scratching to get in the
And this is
door.
what they say. Oh my God, I think we ran out of time. You
but
think? Are you serious?
Passed my mind that I ran out of time.
I can't stand when teachers do that, but I like teachers, but y'all gotta be, if I show up to class on time, please.
Let me out on time.
Yeah, because we got things to do.
And I hate it when teachers think that that's the only class you're taking.
Oh
really?
God. When they give you so much homework, like you don't have no other class.
And no life. You don't have to work. You don't have to do anything else other than work. School, but they be giving you 15 chapters to read, and every chapter is 34 pages.
Do tomorrow.
Do tomorrow, plus a 25-page paper on blank. You don't know what it's about.
This is really crazy.
But related to the topic that we were talking about in class, about this specific thing that you don't know anything about.
That's crazy.
But don't be bad at it, though, because I'll give you an F.
F.
Failures.
Certified F.
Oh, school.